water out probably like a couple times a day just so it stays oxygenated for that fish.
I thought
Damn.
about it.
That
I
would
had
be a
that
lot
thought.
harder if you weren't pirates living out in the open sea.
Like someone would have to be there multiple times a day, just like scooping the whole water out, filling it back up.
So,
I mean, up until the point where I have some just like feral merman sneak into your ship, go over to the tank, and be all like,
God fucking damn it.
Of course.
Fucking.
Of course.
I was trying to think of something. I wanted to talk to Maja about whether or not he was a salt or freshwater person and how he would combat that. Because a coral reef is potentially not saltwater, but considering it's on a big ass ocean, there's a pretty high chance it's saltwater. So I was like, fuck, do you know how to deal with freshwater entities? Because I was going to ask him for help on that. As far as like oxygenation and keeping it nice. Because I had that thought last night as before we were about to play. I was like, oh shit, I used to have fish. I used to need to worry about that.
I gotta be honest with you, we can fully just hand wave the fish stuff.
I want it to be as tedious as possible. I want to be able to eat
Yeah.
in game, have to make my food. I want to be able to do long rests and feed my fish. I want stupid chores.
If I'm not making a skill check for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, not just making it, but
Every
eating
chew
it,
has to be a concern for if I'm going to choke or not.
I need a constitution saving throw every time I take a bite to see if I choke or not.
Yeah, right. And we have to do a modifier.
I wake
depending
up in
on
the
how
morning.
particularly big it is.
When I wake up in the morning and I make
Feeling like P.
waffles,
Diddy, grab
and I
my
have to
jacket
do a
and
wisdom
open the
saving
door.
throw
I'm
for
gonna
when
see
God
this
smites me.
city. Don't stop. Fuck, sorry.
Glad that's where your brain was, Jackson, because that's where mine was.
Did it really? Did you think of that song?
Yeah.
Wake up
I was
in
like-
the morning feeling like P. Diddy. It was just how, I think it was how Shen said it. It was like the perfect cadence for it. Sorry, what were you saying? I was singing that song and I fully just did not hear what you said.
Saying